Barter system. The barter system was used before the advent of money. People used to exchange one thing for another in this system. Double coincidence of wants. The double coincidence of wants is the major drawback of the barter system. It can be very difficult to find a person who can fulfill this condition. Suppose you want to barter shoe for rice, then you want to find a rice seller who wants shoe. There are some other drawbacks also, like value of bartering things will be different. The introduction of money solved the problem of barter system. Money is a means by which we can get something in exchange. Initially, coins came into use. The coins were initially made of precious metals, like gold and silver. When the precious metals became too precious, ordinary metals were being used for making coins. Paper money or currency notes gradually took place of coins. In India, the RBI issues currency notes. No individual in India can refuse a payment made in money. So it is the medium of exchange. Other forms of money. Deposits with banks. Most of the people need only some currency for their daily needs. Rest of the amount is usually kept as deposit in banks. Money which is kept in a bank is safe and it even earns an interest. One can withdraw money from his account as and when required. Since deposit in the bank account can be withdrawn on demand, these deposits are called demand deposits. One can use a check instead of cash to settle payments. A check is a paper instructing the bank to pay a specific amount from the person's account to the person in whose name the check is. Credit. Banks keep a small proportion of their deposits as cash with themselves. This is usually 15% of their deposits as cash. This amount is kept as provision to pay the depositors who may come to withdraw the money on any day. This amount is enough because only a small fraction of people come to withdraw money on a given day. The rest of the amount is used by the banks to give money on credit to people who need the credit. A bank charges interest on the loan which it gives to its creditors. The interest rate charged by a bank no loans is higher than the interest rate given by it on deposits. Thus, interest is the main source of income for banks. Terms of credit. 1. Interest rate. 2. Collateral. It means security assets like lands, buildings. 3. Documents like birth certificate, ID proof. Formal source of credit. A. Loans that are given by banks and cooperative institutions are called formal sector of credit. B. The functioning of these banks and cooperative institutions are supervised by Reserve Bank of India, RBI. C. These institutions are required to report to the RBI the rate of interest, amount lending, etc. D. Borrower is required to submit collaterals and documents. Informal source of credit. A. Loans that are given by money lenders, friends, and relatives are called informal source of credit. B. They are not supervised by Reserve Bank of India, RBI. C. They can lend money at any interest rate and use any means to get back their money. D. Borrower is not required to submit collaterals and documents. Most of credit of poor is an informal source because it does not need any type of documents or collateral. Self-help groups. It have 15 to 20 members belonging to the same neighborhood. All of them save money. Saving per member can vary from 25 to 100. With this money the SHGs give loan to their members. The loan is sanctioned in the name of the group.